Hello and happy March! It is March. It's March of 2024. March. I'm not sure how that happened. I'm pretty sure just a couple of days ago it was like New Year's and now it's March. So, but that's okay. We're not just getting older, we're getting better. Is that how that goes? Anyway, I'm kicking off a little bit early this morning because I actually spent some time doing the thing that I always fantasize I will have time to do, which is organizing my stuff. Currently playing the Tale of Two Wastelands mod. I am in the New Vegas version of the world, and I have been at the Big Empty for a bit of time, working on trying to get a particular weapon that acts as a fast travel mechanism between Fallout 3 and New Vegas, at will, moving back and forth, and I'm very excited to be doing that. I'm very eager to be getting the weapon because I want so much to see what that feels like to just be able to go between Fallout 3 and Fallout and New Vegas as much as I want to. So actually, I'm gonna really just jump right in and get going. One of the reasons that I am in the Big Empty is specifically I've done hardly anything, very, very little in New Vegas. I went straight to the Big Empty because I'm trying to work on getting this weapon. The good news is because I'm just turning up my headphones a little.
Who's ready for
A little
a
bit
party?
more, a little bit more. That might be too much now, but because of the way the mod works, and I started in the Fallout 3 world, you bring all of your levels and everything over with you over to New Vegas. So I'm not starting from scratch levels in New Vegas. I'm already pretty high level, and I've pretty high skills, pretty impressive weapons. So it is making this playthrough of the Big Empty Old World Blues so much easier than I ever remember it being. It's so much more enjoyable. I've been so excited that I'm actually understanding it better. I'm enjoying it more and that sort of thing. So I was thinking I would start, I kind of pick up where I left. I've been trying to get all of the upgrades to all of the AI pieces, parts, the toaster and the book chute and all of the stuff that's in here. And I'm still working on the jukebox, but I'm so excited to kind of step forward. I'm going to talk to the think tank and get that moving forward to whatever the next step for that is. So be prepared, because these robot scientist eyeball thingies love to talk. They love the sound of their own voice. We may skip forward a little bit. Elevator to Big MT. Okay. So this is officially the Old World Blues part of the Old World Blues DLC. Let's see even what it's called. I guess I talked to this guy.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Let's see. You all seem knowledgeable in your fields. No doubt there's much you can share.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of.
Brown knows
If
him
you
a
wish
little
to
bit.
know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
Light. How are you this morning? I'm started a little bit early this morning. I have recovered all the technological information.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
It's no worries, Light. Do what you gotta do. I appreciate you hanging out and lurking with me. Let's see. You may notice I'm like I said, I'm a little bit early. I ended up able to do a little bit of tidying and organizing of my stuff, and then I was sitting here going, "Because I'm ready to get going. Let's kick off a bit early today." So, let's see. Do these technologies have the information you need?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I think they just were giving me busy work. What do you think? Your answer isn't filling me with confidence.
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Do you even know what these technologies do?
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes. So let me, a bit, I'll figure it out.
Let's see. I've got good science. Look, the antenna focuses brainwave patterns, right? Wish my repairs were
That's
higher.
what I believe I said.
And the suit's a cardiac regulator, and the sonic frequency is a spinal vibrator.
I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves.
Yes.
I'm thinking. This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work.
That sounds plausible.
Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Don't these items seem more biologically focused than that, though?
Biological? Ridiculous.
Hey,
I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror.
Yay.
You can go now. That's your cue.
Okay, I can go now. I saw a couple of things update, so let's see what my quests look like now. Travel to the Forbidden Zone Dome. Really, already? Really? Okay, I think if I go to the Forbidden Zone Dome, I go meet Mobius, and that is potentially kind of defeating him is... That just seems like all of a sudden there it is. So now I have doubts that I'm remembering this correctly, but I'm debating going and doing that rather than, you know, on second thought, let's clear up some of these side ones. But I think by the end of, before I wrap today on the stream, I will hit that old world blues and see where that takes me. But let's clean up some of these side quest thingies. All right, so I need to talk to some of these other eyeball robots.
Stop hovering. Breaking news. Talking Lobotomite arrives in Think Tank. Its purpose, unknown. Undefinable. Its presence here, impossible.
You're Dr. O, correct?
Oh? Oh, yes. I'm not going to bother correcting you. At least you got the doctor part correct. I can be grateful for that, at least. Stop the presses. Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Robco tech on your arm?
It is.
What's your agenda bringing that in here?
Some problem with Robco?
How dare you bring Ron
Hey,
Kotek in
Jericho.
here? What are you showing off?
in.
How great Robert House and his big company are? Oh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses
These
at
robots
Big
love to
Mountain
talk.
can make, and they'll last 1,000 years. You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts. Ugh. Damn Robco.
How are you doing this morning, Jericho? I have a feeling it's going to be a bit of a quiet day in the chat, which is totally fine. I love those that hang out and lurk just to be in my energy field. It's still a boon. So if you need to be quiet while you kind of half lurk, half listen, I'm cool with that. Actually, these robots do a whole lot of talking on my behalf anyway, so it kind of keeps the conversation going. Yeah, you're in the office today. Yeah, I'm really, really good. Same, I'm good. I'm getting a little started a little early this morning, in fact, because I was on earlier, and I was organizing all of my weapons and selling off stuff and repairing stuff, and so I looked at the clock and I was like, I guess I could go early because I'm kind of eager to get through this. I feel like I'm really, really close on this DLC. I feel like I'm really coming around the bend, so hopefully get some stuff done today. Oh, calm down. I just wanted to ask some questions.
Fine. Ask.
I sure have been enjoying this DLC. I just can't get over it. I'm so glad because it's really funny in its own way, and it's really interesting in its old-fashioned black and white, creepy sci-fi films, which, you know, I love that stuff anyway. So when I have played this before, I thought, boy, I just wish I enjoyed this more because it's a very difficult thing to do with low levels and low skills and not very good weapons. And I don't have those problems this time. So let's see. Tell me about Mobius and these monsters of his.
That genius Mobius somehow cobbles together these really impressive-looking robot scorpions with spare parts. Even painted them.
Oh yeah, we've
Try
met
to
the
see what makes them tick.
Robo-Scorpions.
Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Left with shrapnel and burns. Every time. Supposedly, he has even larger models, even a giant robot scorpion hidden deep within the Forbidden Zone. Yeah, right. Giant monsters, sure.
Giant robot scorpion.
Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a
Midnight science fiction feature, see?
Ridiculous. What are the odds?
Do you have another name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept the mistake as long as the purpose works.
Mm.
I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
Are you sure I'm a good listener? Got the ears for it?
Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after colostodiuretics. Okay, so my name isn't O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O. But even with enhanced sensors,
Zero, right?
no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number.
This conversation where I have to pass these checks is a little on the silly side, but we'll play along. If they kept confusing the letter with a number, your name is Dr. Zero?
Yes, thank you. Zero. I am
Tricky.
zero. How hard is that? A narrow, thin zero.
So you want me to call you Zero, or?
Zero's my name. I'm proud of it, all right? It doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having people recognize the difference. It's just that they're both sort of round and hollow, so when they monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please.
Well, I guess I don't get to pass the very final intelligence one. But I guess I completed a quest simply by talking to him about his name.
Fine.
Doesn't get easier than that, does it? I need more of those worthless caps to test the CIU barter functions upstairs.
I have a few left. Let me check. Yeah, there were a few under
Did
the
I just
monitors
scam
here.
him?
Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
Nice. I think I scammed him. Can you tell me about this
Big
facility?
mountain used to be a mountain. Then there was a slight mishap. Now it's a crater. The dome used to be buried. Now it's exposed to the sky. Don't get me wrong. Makes the sky light up like a planetarium at night. All those spectra. So soothing.
Aw, that's nice. I've talked to him about his name as much as I can talk, I guess. Maybe if I get a little more intelligence, I can come back and ask him again. So we can talk even more about his name, which is so exciting. I think
Until our
we've
next
spoken
scheduled
long
audio
enough.
transmission and reception then.
Nice. Alrighty, who else is around here?
If it isn't the fact
Yes.
you
Oh
are
boy.
an unusual specimen.
I
to
remember
so boldly
this.
Walk into the mighty expanse of the think
She's
tank,
so thirsty.
fearless and proud as a teddy bear. Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear, most lobotomites dare not approach
Well,
us.
as I
let
said,
alone
I'm no
speak to
average
us.
lobotomite.
Yet you have no such fear. Facing me, epidermis fleshed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression. Will you indulge me?
All right, let's skip to the adult version of what's about to happen. The quick scribe jumped over the lazy paladin.
Yes, yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming the words, both revolting
Well.
and somehow... How does it feel to... like having a fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's mouthal cavity?
Mouthal cavity. Oh, I have a cherchez la femme. I forgot about that. It seems to me you have more biological needs than your counterparts. Oh, I'm so glad they asked that because I've been wondering that myself.
What? Nonsense.
These all seem equally sensual. Close eyelids, breathe deeply, and stretch languidly.
What? What are you doing?
Oh, nothing, just stretching. Oh, I have to make another decision. Run your hands along the side of your face, then exhale rapidly. That seems weird, but okay, let's do it.
Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography?
You know, this brings up a point. This is really funny. A lot of times when I'm writing and I'm on my keyboard, mentally visualizing what my characters are doing, I actually do sometimes go. I have to touch my face, or I go, what does it look like when you go scowl, look away? You sort of do have to physically emote a little bit so you know how to describe it better when you're writing. So that's funny. I'm finding me doing the same thing here. Turn and cough roughly, then scratch your nose. See, that doesn't. Is that a turn off? Right? Yeah, right. Let's scratch my nose.
I am already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me.
Well, I
I don't know what it is
can't
about
say as
the
I've ever
biology of
percolated anybody
lobotomites.
before.
It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
This is cracking me up. Ooh, I want this one. You're all a bunch of hypocrites claiming superiority, but you miss being human. Admit it. I'm going to say it.
I cannot deny it. The illogic of it. The betrayal of our own beliefs. I blame my curiosity.
I'll tell the others if you don't make it worth my while. Ooh, sassy. What could be making it worth my while? I'm going to try it.
What is this? You seek to shame me in front of the others? How intriguing.
What do I get?
Yes, I'll partake.
Oh,
This shameful feeling is quite invigorating.
she even likes being
And you
blackmailed.
keep coming back to collect your payment, correct? Yes, yes, that will be fine. Here, please. Take this from me with your rough bacterial-laden hands. My stored repressed juices as your filthy compensation. Oh, and here's a tip.
Oh, she just gave me.
That's customary,
She
isn't
just
it?
gave me crap.
Been so
That's okay.
long, really.
Oh, pre-war money, nice. Okay, let's see. Why did you remove my brain? That's a really good question.
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except the complications it can cause to the heart and spine.
Right.
But once the heart and spine are gone, no trouble at all. Clamp the subject down. One laser incision around the skull. Crack, snip, done. The brain is finally free of the skinvelope, which is then kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites. With you, however, something is definitely wrong. We've never had a lobotomite who kept speaking after being forcibly lobotomized. I am relieved the pacification field is working. If it didn't, I would broadcast some concern to my colleagues about safety protocols.
So, how am I still talking and walking around?
That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain somehow. It really could be anywhere. Brains are a lot smarter than most researchers give them credit for. We still have your spine and heart. If you were to somehow find your brain wherever it
Schlorped off to. I use that word, schlorp.
Reduce yourself again.
Let's see. Do I want to hear more about Dr. Mobius? I don't think so. I don't understand how the tech Klein wants will help. Let's do that
It'll all
one.
become clear. If not, at least we will have the technology here at the Dome, where all technology belongs.
Fair.
When we have all the technology, all the answers, we can share it with the world, piece by piece. All will be in order, and all will be like Big Mountain.
So they want to take over the world. Let's see. I think we've spoken
Until
enough.
our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
Well, that was certainly interesting. All right, who's this fellow? Oh, that's this one. Scratchy brains noises. Can you speak? Do you understand me? That's what it sounds like in my brain an awful lot. Pretty much like that. Did something happen with your voice module? Yeah, that is too bad or good or something. Blinky, blinky. Can I ask you some questions? Can you tell me about these technologies Klein wants? You sound agitated, or you're percolating or something. There's that word again, percolating. Do you know anything about Dr. Mobius or the Forbidden Zone? Oh, that scared him, I think. All right, just calm down. Didn't mean to alarm you. Yes, let's do that one. Oh, now you look sad. Sounds important, I think. Oh, okay. I'll be going now. Well, that was fruitful. Ooh. All right. I think this is the last one.
Lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us
Those
in
eyeballs
our
crack me
quest
up.
for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid.
This
Do
guy.
you comprehend,
This
commie
voice
animal?
actor cracks me up. Oh, what happened? I guess because I talked to all of them. Did you just call me an animal?
Yes, animal. Hormones, pores, glands, all scalpels shall tell us your secrets, even if we must cut deep
They definitely
for
cut
such
deep.
knowledge.
They already did
I
that.
was head of my biology class at
Hey,
American
Light
High,
Striker! What's up? Oh, and Fuff. Hey, Fuff. You guys came in together. It's great to see you guys. I'm doing good. You may have noticed, started a bit early today, just because. I had some extra time, so I sat down and I actually cooked a few items and I built a few things at the workbench, which I never take the time to do. And I organized repairing things and putting things in lockers that make more sense and all my drugs and everything. So, and then I got done with that and I was like, can't think of a reason not to go ahead and get started. So that's what I did this morning. So, and also I've moved along in the quests a little bit. I still have to pick up a few things out in the Big Empty, a few little last minute thingies for the AI things that I've been upgrading, but also it's given me more quests. So I'm really hopeful that by the time I wrap today's stream, I will be able to maybe finish this DLC. I'm not sure, but I might be able to. I kind of hope so because I want the weapon I've been working on. So right now I'm talking to all of these bodiless eyeballs. I encountered your pet in X8 and had to kill it. Should I tell him that? All right, I'll do it.
So, you put down Gabe. Thank you. A scamp, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could have proved meddlesome. In any event, thank you for putting him down.
You're welcome.
One less test subject to catalog and sort. Clearly a failure of Doggy's cybo-engineering.
Clearly. Tell me about this radar fence around the crater.
The radar fence protects us all. If evidence is correct, the one who built it is me. It keeps anything with a disembodied brain inside, like us. And anything without a brain, also inside. It is the ultimate defense against communist aggression. There'll be no infectious ideas on my watch.
I mean, you can't argue with logic like
It
that.
makes perfect sense. Who are you? Ever since my anxiety-filled days of powerlessness and being bullied in American high school,
I feel you, dude.
have dreamed of such security as
The fence.
That and giant cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend, like Richie Marcus and Betsy Bright. Who's laughing now, Betsy? I hope you and Richie are happy smoking in your radioactive coffins. I'm glad you never came
No.
to my birthday party.
But there's a whole world beyond this
No.
place.
Beyond is death, despite
also
mounting
fair.
evidence to the contrary. No matter where these strange humans wander in from with their ideas and...
Evidence to the contrary?
Enough!
Oh.
Stop filling my precious
Don't make
brain
him think.
cell units with irrelevant data.
This guy has some
You sound
issues,
like the
right?
other visitors, making wild claims of a world beyond, where there is a war beyond war. It is unproven and unthinkable. Bother the other doctors with your crackpot theories. I have no time. None of us do.
Well, I think I know about Mobius enough. Nobody knows why Klein wants these technologies, but I have a feeling we're going to find out. So let's say never mind. We've
Until
spoken enough
next
because,
time, then. Provided there
boy, they do
is
talk.
a next time.
wow,
For any of us.
they talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. Okay, so let's see. Travel to the Forbidden Zone Dome. I still have to pick up a couple of samples from the jukebox, and I haven't ever released the unusual specimen. But see how I'm getting really close. Okay, before I go, though, to the Forbidden Zone Dome. Hi. Somebody's talking to me from over there. I guess he was just waving at me. Let's see. I think I actually want to skip ahead and go to the Forbidden Zone Dome. I really want to, but I'm pretty sure I will be able to come back and do these. I'm just so eager to get to the end of the DLC today. Let's just see what this shows me. Let's see how complicated this would be there. I've been... Oh, that's the Forbidden Zone. Let's just... Oh, I keep forgetting I have to go outside to fast travel. Silly me. Oh. Well, I'll take this stuff. I guess I haven't really explored in here much. Now that I think about it. Because every time I come in here, they just talk and talk and talk. Ooh, but I will take that stuff. For sure. Ammo is always good. Oops, I didn't mean to...
Have you done all we asked? If not, we will not hesitate to ask again.
I'm getting really close to do all that you asked of me. Okay, so I'm curious if this is their rooms. Ooh, a pre-war book. From when they were human. Although there's no bed. So, but it is their room now. I bet that's where they charge. They recharge right there. Okay, so cowboy hats. Ooh. Wow. Lots of drained things. I don't want your clothes, though. Aww. Wonder if there's a way to know which room is which. Maybe we were just supposed to guess. Oh, this is clutter. Lots of clutter. It would be the cluttered one. The one that can't talk very well. If I take all these drained things, I might be able to recycle them at the workbench. What else am I missing up here?
Have you done all we...
Oh. Will they get mad at me? Before I do this, let's save, because they might get mad at me if I break in. Fellow light. Just in case they aggro. I mean, I don't think they're the type. They didn't seem to mind. Okay. Well, now why was this room locked? Cool. Oh, money. Let's drink that sarsaparilla and see if we get a star cap. It's my new thing. No. That would have been cool, though, because otherwise, why is this place locked? Oh, almost missed that. I have so many drugs, you guys. I had to give them their own place in my inventory in my room. Because I have so many drugs. Oh, what's this? Ooh. I unintentionally modded my Fido gun. Well, I meant to mod it, but I didn't know what it was going to do, and what it did was change ammo type that it uses. And the only reason that didn't work out so well for me is that I already was collecting the previous kind of ammo, and I had a bunch more, and then I inadvertently switched ammo type, and I hardly have any of that kind of ammo. So, but to be fair, I don't really use that weapon very much anyway. It's just funsies because it barks like a dog and it growls and stuff. You guys, I have so many mentats. It's actually kind of... Ooh, a radiation suit. That might come in handy. I have a space suit. But everything needs to be repaired. And I'm kind of a cheapskate when it comes to... Oh my god, more mentats, you guys. It's a joke how much I have. I'm sure it's on purpose. Ooh, leather armor. See, everything is in crap shape, though. That's okay, though. I'm doing okay. I didn't mean to pick up that police baton, but I'll take it. Okay. I think I got everything there is to get. Oh. I don't know the goggles. That's all the work I did to organize. Now I have to go back and put more stuff away. I have to collect more mugs. Muggy. All right, let's see what I've been putting in here. Like miscellaneous that you can't actually build with. It's stuff I'm trying to save, such as cigarettes that I will eventually sell later and scrap metal. The other kind of miscellaneous that you can build with, I've moved to here. That is all. Actually, a couple of sensor modules I may... That becomes weapon repair kits. I think I can make auto inject stim pack with those. I don't very often use those, but I also don't usually make things.
If you haven't
So
found any communists in your backyard, you're not looking hard.
all right, let me check my weight because I am carrying... Oh, that's okay. I'll carry around some junk. I did actually... The reason I did spend some money to repair a few things was on purpose so that I could invest some caps in this. It's the commerce system of I have to spend money here in order to sell things and get my own money back. But, you know, okay. Such as this leather armor. So it's not really like I'm making any money because I invest my own money and then I get my own money back. So, hey, Church of Discount Dan. Nice. I like it. The lights. Oh yeah, the lights keep talking to me. They're very jealous of each other. I did get the upgrades, though. Oops, nope. I mean, except...
Very good, sir.
How are you doing, Discount Dan? Are you a Fallout player? Or a Fallout fan?
Got any more?
Let's get rid of...
Oh, yeah.
Get some ammo for this. Cameras. Finally, cameras serve a purpose. Nice. All right, what else did I have? Oh, a book. I think I had one more book.
Greetings, citizen.
Get rid of that, and then I keep the books over here. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Miscellaneous. There we go. I'm up to 50 blank books. That's good. Okay. So let me step outside so that I can fast travel. Just because I want to stay organized in my mind. So we are going to get the last thing for... I think the jukebox. I don't know if it needs 2 more or if it just needs 1 more. Let me just check my quests again. I am on field research. Okay, so let's finish these off. I get lost in here every time I come in here. Every time I come in. Don't know why. It's very weird. Okay, but I have to remember there's this little fence, and it's the home of 00. Okay, I'm following the pip. Oh, maybe this is the house I need to go in anyway. Oh, yep, it is. Okay, I must have either it didn't exist when I was in here before, or I just missed it somehow. Let's try back here. Because, you know, you got... Oh, I can get all these books now, though. When I was in here before, I didn't know to grab them, but now I know I can. I can scrap them. You guys see me play. I'm pretty thorough. So maybe it's... Oops, coffee mugs I missed, though. Maybe it's upstairs, whatever it is I'm looking for. You like the Fallout franchise, you're not a huge fan of the direction the newer games have gone. Which games in particular? Like 76? Or like anything 3 and beyond? Oh. Surely I've been... Oh my gosh, how in the world did I miss that? Yay! Okay, I think it's trying to tell me I do have one more. Oh, look at all the books. We are going to pulp these. Yeah, baby. Oh my lord, look at them all. I'm gonna have so many blank books. I still haven't done what you can do with them. So I gotta figure that out. Just checking for more books. More books. Okay. Oh, there's so much stuff laying around. Oh, that's a good question. Are Jackson family excited for the live action series on Prime? Let me be totally honest. Yes and no. Yes, I love that there is going to be a series. I think it's been a long time coming, but I'm always nervous when I have a strong connection to a story that gets put into the hands of people who make executive/corporate decisions. So rather than letting the passion of the storytellers do what they do, and then executive decisions are all about money and the best way to, you know, take advantage of. So, so that's my answer. Yes and no. So I'm nervous. I'm nervous that it's going to be schlocky disappointment. Other than that, though, I am excited. And I think, like I said, I think it's been a long time coming. For sure. I'm curious about other people, though. I'm curious what other people would think. If they're excited or not excited. Is it even a blip on the radar? Making sure I got all this stuff. Usually when I don't pick stuff up, it's because either I don't use it anyway, or I'm already over encumbered. Oh, cool. Dan says, I like 3 in New Vegas. Most fun you had with 4 was playing the Frost Survival mod. Oh, just removes the main plot? I haven't modded a lot, mostly because I don't really know how to do it myself. I need people to mod for me, or put mods in on my behalf.
Mission of hostilities complete.
But I do think I've played through the games enough that I could get away with doing some mods just to change it up a little. Jericho, I'm hoping Prime gives Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy more creative freedom because they're avid gamers and fans of the games. Same. See, that's what I think. I think we all have a sense. People who are absorbing stories have a sense of right and wrong and what fits in and what doesn't fit in. I mean, there's always going to be opinions regardless, but fans of stories, I think, grasp better than people coming in from the outside who don't have inside knowledge of the storylines, and they're making decisions. You know, you can just feel that some of the control gets wrestled away from those that really want to tell the stories for the right reasons.
This one looks pretty tough.
Oh, they did Westworld, which is what piqued my interest in the Fallout live action series. Oh, agreed. I am pretty pleased with where Westworld went and how it was handled. I was pretty impressed. They took some risks with that.
Over.
I respect that. Let's see. Yes, I will actually take... I'm going to be picking up those empty cases. Usually I leave them behind, but in order to make more ammo, I need those cases. And the 44 mag ammo is what I'm very, very low on in order to use the vital gun.
Bad guys dealt with.
Giving my fire lance a bit of a break. Yeah, let someone have a vision and follow it through. Agreed. Yeah. You're sad they got axed and didn't get to finish with a proper ending. I agree. And I'm not sure what that was about, except, again, executive decisions. Because those, my impression was it was doing very well and still had the views. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't sit in on the company reports, so I guess I don't know for sure. But I still feel like it was garnering enough. I just feel like give it a chance, you know. And again, be true to the story and let it finish out naturally. Even if, oh my gosh, you're only making, you know, a difference in profit of what viewers, and as just viewers equal profit. And if so, I mean, we slacked off by just enough viewers. Like you don't have any other shows that you can, you know, just follow the story through and let the people see to the end. You don't have other shows that can kind of make up the difference in viewers just for one season, you know, that kind of thing.
If you see a robo-scorpion,
When it's just all about the bottom line.
to fight them. They will shoot you with their robotic stingers, and then possibly explode.
I feel like I'm heavy. Am I heavy? No, I'm just moving slowly. I don't want that cup, though. Let's see if I don't want ashtrays. Okay, I swear I've been to this. I'm going to go. There still
Time
must
to
be
fight.
a jukebox thing because it's, I think. Let's see if the little pip shows me a jukebox thing or if I'm doing okay.
Fighting over.
Like in here. It feels like it's trying to
Ready?
tell me to continue with. Can I disable that thing? I don't think I have I don't think I have the thing where you can sneak up behind
Is that all?
robots. Nope. Okay, here's the biggie.
Steady.
I didn't quite mean to do this one yet, but here we are. And this is what it's all about. The Fire Lance, guys. Oh, let me scroll up a little bit, see. I think they were in the middle of production for the last season, too. I know, see, just finish it out. Honestly. It was a casualty of the Time Warner and Discovery merger. It's always mergers, right? Exactly. The constant battle between the creatives and the executives. I mean, that's the thing. You know, when your bottom line, the difference is minute enough it just let the story finish itself, and be one of those. Be one of those production companies that, when you can afford to, because you have other stories as a backup, just be true to, just be true to it. Let it finish out. That's probably me being an idealist, though. It's hard for me to just make decisions bottom line based. I'm like, but. So Fallout 4 was the first game you modded. As long as you don't go overboard, it's pretty easy. I never found out how to tell if mods were conflicting though. See, and that's my biggest concern, Dan, is the same as that. I'm nervous they're going to bump into each other. I did mod 4, but the only thing I ever did for 4 was, I think it was called Scrap Everything. And then I think there was one separately also that you could plant flowers and like make garden paths and stuff like that, which I loved because, I do have ads coming in about 4 minutes. Wow, my first ad break already. Doing this DLC, I can't believe how fast they show up. But because my thing with settlements in 4 is that you can clean them up a little bit, but then no matter how much you can clean up base game, there's always garbage everywhere in the streets, and it's just leftover stuff. And so the mod I had was literally clean up everything, and you could even take out mounds of grass that were like weird looking grass tufts and stuff like that. I loved it. I loved it so much. In 76, I found finally they have they had in the Atomic Shop a group of things that you could plant flowers, and it's the same exact flowers from Fallout 4 and probably all of the Fallout games. But it's like, finally, even in 76, you spend so much time to build your camp and everything, and it's still always ugly. I don't mind the run down rusty stuff that I like, but give me some flowers and some nice paths and stuff. How hard is that? It's not hard. It's not hard to put that in there for me. So they finally did. Yay! You never play 76. Just wasn't your cup of tea. Fair enough. Fair enough. My favorite thing about 76 is what I have always...
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Thank you, Firelance. That was easy as I was hoping it was going to be with my very, very impressive weapon. And I get a level up, too. I'm very excited about that. Hey, Bittersweet. What's up? Welcome in. I was saying my favorite thing about 76 is the fact that it's multiplayer, because I love all the Fallout games. Huge Fallout girl. And I always wanted to be able to play with my family. And we can. So that's my favorite part about it. Some of the directions that they've gone with it, I don't necessarily find a lot of game playing pleasure in it. A lot of the scoreboard, you get on, you do your dailies, you get off again, kind of tediousness, and it makes me kind of feel like they might be running their own vault experiment, the fear of missing out kind of a thing. I feel like they kind of duped us into getting involved in it just to turn it into as long as you log in every day and do your dailies, kind of like, who wants to play a game that you're just logging in? You just do a few things and you log back off again. There isn't as much immersion and all of that. So I am disappointed in that. But the fact that I can play with my friends and family is still, I love that part. So, okay. I was saying something about wishing I had my repair a little higher. And I might do the jury rigging thing, but I don't remember what level you have to do. You have to be up to for that. And I have been I'm going to nudge my speech a little bit more too, because in the New Vegas specifically, there are a lot more speech checks. So we'll do that, and then we'll just I like to round up numbers. Let's go. Let's do a little bit more repair. Let's see if that gives me high enough to go to... I was thinking jury rigging would be nice, because you get close enough weapons and then you can repair as long as they're close enough. But Again, I don't remember. Look at how many I've unlocked. Looks like I don't have it yet, so let me go check it to see. There it is. Repair. Oh, 90. Repair 90. Wow, I got a ways to go on that. Okay. Oh, let's see. Damaged books you pick up become blank magazines, which you can use to copy your existing skill magazines at a workbench. That is really fascinating. I don't have any that doesn't seem practical to me at all because I kind of don't need it, but just be able to do it is kind of a cool idea. So let me scroll up a bit and catch up on the people who spent years working on that. Yeah. Your first Fallout was 3 back when it released. Loved it. Loved New Vegas. Played 4 a lot. Really need to play the first 2. Me too. Me too, Bittersweet. I have Fallout 1. Oops. Oh, my ads are starting soon. I'll finish my... Help me remember when I get back. I'm going to talk to you about what you just shared in chat. So, ads starting soon. I take a break. Everybody take a break. I'm going to go to get a bio break and stuff, and then I will be back. I pause so nobody misses anything. I will see you in about 3 minutes-ish. I will be right back.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
And we're back. Thank you for your patience. I also had to let my dog out for her bio break, and you know, dogs, no concept of being in a hurry, so bless them. But we were talking about the first two. I haven't played any of Fallout 2 yet. It took me a really long time, many attempts to get Fallout 1 and to get it to work. I downloaded it years ago, installed it, but just could never get it to kick off. And drivers or Windows updates or whatever. I did everything everybody suggested, and I could never get it to work. But then very recently got it on one of the download sites that's similar to Steam, but I can't think of what it's called off the top of my head. But anyway, and it finally works for me on that. But then it's just the gameplay is a bit of a blocker for me because there's no explanation, and I can get out of the cave and I can kill a bunch of rats. I'm struggling to grasp how to do it properly. Fast traveling and all of that. So it's definitely, one is a blocker for me just in that way. But I keep trying. I keep going back and trying it again. And I get a little bit further and I understand a little bit more. And then I go back and I try it again. But it's been a process for me. But I'm dedicated. I definitely want to do it. So, yeah, the Animal Crossing players that jump on for their dailies. Exactly. I don't enjoy a game as much without the immersion of it. And that's just the way my brain is. So, let's see. I'm still scrolling through chat. Gonna get some gaming and reading done today. I also have some reading that I need to do today and potentially some sewing projects that I need to work on today. So let's all go to the lobby. Nice. Okay, I am now caught up on chat. So now I have to make a decision here. I'm trying to remember much of the New Vegas world. What would benefit me the most? I do have some big weapons. And I've been debating light step. You never set off. You know, I might actually take that one. I don't remember in New Vegas if there are very many, but I think I might do that one because I just don't want to have to worry about it. And yeah, let's do that one. And then I think I may do the animal ones. I hate killing dogs. Let's do this one. Okay. Well, I killed that scorpion quite quickly. Or destroyed it, or whatever you call it. Oh, that's why it's the last one in here. Oh, I was wondering why it gave me this pip. For this quest. There we go. Take it to the jukebox. Well, I wonder what that's about. Yay! Find samples for the biological research station. Every time I think I have all of the samples they want, every time they add stuff to my list, and I still have to find more anyway. I've just come to expect it. That was weird. Drone control terminal. Well, let's... The constant improvements to the giant Roboscorpion has rendered the Protectron models we've been using as hostile communist forces largely ineffective. At this stage, they're little more than distractions. Let's head back out. Let me do a quick save, though. Did I save after that? I don't think I did. Quick save. Oh, that was it. Yeah, that's the other site. Thank you for helping with this. I lose words. Yes, GOG for Fallout 1. Yep. And I think I got Fallout 2 there as well, but I can't be positive. Firelance might be a little much for these guys. think I'm hurting myself as much as I'm hurting them. Because I'm kind of stuck here. I'm stuck here in the door.
Does that feel better?
I love this gun. Oh yeah! I'm still in my stealth suit. Have I been back here? Oh yes, I have. You can walk through. All right, let's see what it says. Some of the stuff's just too heavy to pick up. Let's take a look at. Before I go all the way back to put things in the jukebox, since I'm here, let's go to these pips here. This way. While I'm here. Also, I should heal a bit. Let's do some aid. I made the snake bite tourniquet at the workbench. Also made that too. I always forget to use drugs. Always. Always forget. Let's see if that... Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, where am I going? Up there, maybe? Coffee mug. I'm on a quest to feed coffee mugs. 100 coffee mugs to Muggy. I hope I can get up and around from here. Hello, there you go. GOG is really good about making sure the patches are installed on their games to get them running. Some do fall in the cracks, but it's better than Steam and having to do the work yourself. Agreed. That is true. Very true. Yeah, I tried all number of things to try to update my game, the Fallout first game, so that it would be playable. I just could not do it. Some of it is user inadequacies and not understanding mods very well. Not understanding computer language, frankly. I don't really understand it. But in a way, there's a part of me that, I mean, I appreciate so much people that do understand computer language and computers in general. And I wish I could understand it better. I wish I could. But I kind of feel like just because I enjoy playing video games, developers and stuff shouldn't presume that I have that base knowledge of how to understand computer language, sort of in the same way that, like, I don't have to understand how a stove functions as a machine in order to enjoy cooking, right? Or how a microwave, the electronics of a microwave works. I know you push the buttons and you put your food in and it comes out. I don't feel like I should have to go to electronics school to understand how a microwave or a stove or a dishwasher, right, in order to get good use out of them. So that's kind of how I am about computers too. It's like, why should I have to know how they work just to be able to play a video game? This is so much. There's only so much time and energy in the world, you know, that you can spend. You have to prioritize things. Right. Okay. Something is shooting at me, or set it up there. Can I reach it?
The Uncanny
No.
Valley Research Center has been canceled until further notice. As in, until someone notices it.
Uncanny Valley Research. That's very funny. Okay, this is the problem I had before, like how to get back up these stairs. I don't think you can. How to get back up from down here. Okay, so I am a little bit confused where the map wants me to go next. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's look at this map again. Oh. I think it'd be easier to oh. Apparently I can't because of enemies. I know there's an enemy up there, but I can't get to it. Somehow I just can't get to it.
You just made my day. Opening fire.
Oh, who's talking to me? Oh, hi. I get it because when I first started modding games, I was like, what in the hell? That's so me. I've definitely had my share of blunders. I'm just glad YouTube exists. Oh my gosh, what did we do before YouTube, you guys? What did we do? I don't even. I mean, I preceded YouTube by many years, and I existed before YouTube. But I don't. Library and encyclopedias. That's how we did it. Seriously. That's how I did it. I do love a library. For all good reasons. Oh, I haven't been over here yet. Is this where I'm trying? Oh.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Do I have to answer that? Oh, this is new for me over here. Oh, more of these guys. They're kind of cute. Oh, they don't. They're holding up against the fire lance better than the machines did. For sure. Oh, you know what I never remember to do is grenades. I'm going to do one. Just 'cause. I have so many. Where are they? Oh. Hear that? I don't know if a pulse will do it, but I bet a plasma will. Let's try it. I probably do more damage than I mean to. Oh no, not so much. Tough burgers. I respect that. Maybe if it didn't bounce so much. Machines are more vulnerable to energy than plants. Yeah, that makes sense. One more. So I feel like I'm using them. Instead of letting them go to waste in my inventory. That was fun.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
That's maybe activate seed package. Oh. Cool. I can take that to the other thirsty machine in the kitchen thingy. Oh, kind of sad that I killed that plant, really. That's my. I don't like killing dogs, and apparently I don't like killing plants.
Darling, this is you. And the pitter-patter of your penis feeds so much.
Ready, steady, fighty.
I'm feeling a little harassed by Dala. Just a smidge. Oh my goodness, I'm missing. There we go.
Fighting over.
Okay, so am I going over here? I think.
Uh-oh.
I forget why I'm here. One other
Was
seed
that
packet.
all?
I'm just a good little lobotomite following the little pips on my compass. Have I been down there or is that new? Probably been down there. Aw. Spore plant pods. Splore plant. That's what I was trying to call it, a splore plant. Okay, what did I just pick up? What am I doing? Let me check. What is this quest? Samples to the sink. Oh, maybe it must be the seeds. Did I get them? Looks like it. So I can't fast travel because there are enemies. I don't see any. You guys see enemies? Huh. Okay, careful, careful. Don't fall. Oh, look, guys. A mine. My light step perk that I just took saved me because I didn't even see it. Yay! Yeah, in the library looking for guides on modding Fallout. That's right. That's what we used to do. I was still a kid before YouTube. You were in your mid-teens, so you weren't quite need for something like that. Although that was also when I started learning the guitar, so would have loved to have had YouTube. Yeah, yeah, that's a great idea. You know, I've been trying to learn this. I've tried to learn guitar over and over and over, but I literally have such short, stubby fingers and small hands that I can't even get my fingers all the way to the top of the strings on the fret to even make some chords. So I have struggled. So this is a smaller version. It's the double stringed. And again, completely has lost the name of the instrument that is literally sitting in there that I have taken lessons on, trying to learn, and the name of it will not come to me. Those of you that are musical know what instrument I'm talking about. And yeah, so that's sort of my, since I can't learn guitar, maybe I can learn that instead. But for, oh boy, it's the older you get, the harder it is to cram stuff in your brain pan when you're
I bet
learning.
no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Please stop milling about.
All right, let me save real quick, and then I'm gonna make sure I'm caught up on chat. Okay. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. See if I can fast travel now. Yes, I can. So I think it wanted me to get those seed packets for this guy.
You got some plans for me, don't you?
I command you to open your port and receive my seed.
Yeah, baby. Just slip it in there. Oh, the...
We're going to skip that. Process seed into planter.
I love bugs so much.
Okay, I think that means more plants will show up out here. I'm not positive, but I think that's what that does. I think. Now it'll grow more stuff for me to turn into food, which is so cool. That's like, there's so much about this DLC that is so cool that you really need for the rest of New Vegas. But when I played this before, I had pretty much finished New Vegas. Yeah, I'd completed it back when then the DLCs came out. So I came back to do the DLCs, or, you know, thereabouts. But I kind of didn't really get to take advantage of all the coolness of this because I was kind of already done with the game. So I've done it the other way this time when I got to New Vegas, because I'm using this mod that glues Fallout 3 and New Vegas together. So you have the same character for 3 and New Vegas. This is the first thing I did in New Vegas when I got over here this time. Also because the weapon that you get becomes the fast travel mechanism for the mod. And that is valuable to me. Okay, so now I'm... oh, wait. Oh, the jukebox. I was like, but didn't I do everything?
What's the haps? Right.
Sound wave and tarantula. Now, I'm not sure what I need them for, but I've done it.
Get you later.
So I get to cross that off my list. There we go. I'm getting close, guys. I mean, I feel I've been on this DLC for 2, 4, 5-ish, maybe streams, 5-ish. And I love a lot of data. And if you're gonna do a DLC, give me it. Give me some stuff that makes it worth it. So for sure that. But also, just so eager. Before I go confront Dr. Mobius, should I go do this last test? I think I will, because I don't want any lingering open channels that I might forget later when I get all excited that I've finished the DLC and I want to travel all over the place. So let's do that. Let me check my weight. Carrying more than I need to be carrying. Let's see what I've got here. Oh, yeah, I don't need any of those. And I have this, but it does not repair that. Which is weird. Unless it's just it doesn't need it. Oh, it just doesn't need it, so I'll put it away. So that when I do need to repair it, I can. Why am I still so heavy? This is my wardrobe, my apparel. Is it on my, it says all this stuff maybe weighing me down? Oh, it's all these books. Oh my lord, I forgot. Oh, wait, let me get rid of my pre-war books first so I don't accidentally scrap them. 3 more coffee mugs. I'm up to 61. Pre-war book. It's what I want. I swear I had some, didn't I? Oh, maybe I already put those away. Okay. In that case, we will scrap these books.
If you haven't found any... Greetings, citizen.
I have some seditious
Won't
materials.
that keep
Let's do the books.
communists in your backyard? You're not looking hard.
Look at them all. $57 more blank books. Wow.
Greetings, citizen.
All right, they also do clipboards. Gives me ammo. Oh, no, it doesn't. It gives me duct tape. That's it. Nice. All right, that should help my weight. Oh, my goodness, I still have so much. Guess I have to put them away, maybe. There we go. That's better. Let's work on these. Oh, no, I don't want 11. Let's recharge my ammos that I can recharge. Recycle. Okay. What else? What else is there? Oh, drop off my stuff. This miscellaneous stuff goes up in here. Duct tape. Don't know what a paperweight does. I don't keep my scrap metal in here, which doesn't make any sense because you can create with it, but I keep my scrap metal over here because I like to sell it to Walter for caps. And boy, it does get heavy. Look at all my scrap metal. I have so much. How much do I have? 126 scrap metal, you guys. I wonder if Walter carries that much cash on him. That many bottle caps. All right, I have an empty bottle. We'll fill that up. Tidy, tidy. And I probably should take a quick nap. Just a quickie. Okay. That feels pretty good. Close enough for whatever the next chunk of stuff is, which is this thingy. We'll release the unusual specimen into the testing area, whatever the heck that means. Okay, let's go see what that means. Yes, we will fast travel over there. Let's see what it is that, whatever the heck I'm supposed to be doing. Because I do not remember what this is about. Is it something I do on here? Enter institutional data retrieval. I've already done that. And the Cyberdog guard test. I've already done that. But maybe... Wait, what is it? Actually, you know what? I think it's... Isn't there another door down here? Somewhere. With, I'm racking my brain now. There was like another room. Apparently I have the key for this.
Are we being watched?
Have I been in here? I don't think I have. Not from this angle anyway. Oh, it's above the kennel. Oh. Look! Take robot and Night Stalker splicing experiment holotape. Oh. See, I couldn't see it from the angle down below. Okay. Okay. Now do I have to... and over. There we go. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, combat armor! Yay! My other stuff really needs to be repaired. Really, really much. Ever since I made this suit in here, I haven't worn my combat armor, but I will put that back on. So, okay, have a great lunch, Light. What time is it for me? It's creeping up on lunchtime for me. Oh, what the heck? There we go. Oh. He thinks this lock. I'll take that stuff. Oh, my lord, look at it all. We'll just take it. Those are so heavy. They're worth a lot, though. If I can manage to find somewhere with anybody has any kind of money I'm struggling with. The sink here is just not keeping up with my bottle cap needs. I've been leaving them behind because they're so heavy. No, this is just the... Oh, Mentats. Can't leave those behind because I don't have enough of those. I know there is another room and there was like a testing thing, but I can't remember where it was, you guys. I missed some scrap metal. Oh, look at me. Oh, my lord. What was I thinking? Leaving behind some scrap metal. Again, must have been over encumbered. Okay, it wants me to go here, but I think it's... All right, let's try this. I'm going to go here where I already was, and I'm going to go down this way and follow this thing again. I know there's another door I'm missing. No, it wants me to leave this one again. Oh, wait. I'm having a memory. Instead of going that way, it's like this way. This is it! Yay! I found it! I have so many stim packs because all of these science thingies have had leftover ingredients in it I could make stim packs with. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's this thingy. Splice robot and unusual specimen. I'm doing something. I built a robot bent on destruction. I did that? It didn't survive. Okay. Release the unusual specimen. What unusual specimen? Let's try it again. We'll just go down the list. Clear splicing area. Biomechanical splicing rules. Due to recent government mandated cutbacks to our funding, only 3 experiments may be performed per day. Clear any and all debris from the platform. Experiments are not allowed outside the X8 facility. Finally, security must be disabled. Okay, so I've done that. Am I supposed to read this thing maybe? Aha! Robot and Night Stalker. This holotape contains robot and Night Stalker splicing data that can be used at the terminal. Maybe because I hadn't read it? Maybe? Because I did the unusual. Maybe I just have to keep trying it. No, that's a Night Stalker. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Whoopsie. I fell. Is it supposed to survive? Is why it's not counting? Oh, disable security protocols. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. I'm getting there. Okay, how do I do that? I am not disabling the security protocols, am I? And so it keeps getting killed. I think. Lots of bottle caps. Where would I do that? Disable security protocols. Out here somewhere? Oh, maybe that's what's down below. Aha, I bet it's down here. Okay, I'm getting there slowly but surely. Do I explode them? Oh, by far one of the best 3D Fallout Space DLC. Agreed. Okay, am I supposed to, like, destroy it? How to do the security protocols? I keep looking for a computer or something logical to turn them off. I'm not sure that's a thing. Welcome in, by the way, JR. How do I turn off the security protocols? I think that's what's happening. I'm splicing the robot and the Night Stalker, but it just keeps getting murderized. So I feel I'm skipping a step. But I'm not sure. How to turn them off. It doesn't say... All right, let me just read these again. Splicing rules. Oops, I skipped too soon. Clear debris. Security must be disabled before experiments can be run. And I can only do one more today. And I've spliced it twice, but it keeps not counting as though I've done anything. So I'm a bit stumped. I confess. Maybe something in here. Residential test internal memo. Please do not enter the residential cyberdog test area. We've read this. Subject will be informed we are gauging the effectiveness of communist infiltration. Test A engages cyberdog. Test B adds protectrons. I feel like we've done that. In this test, you will take on the role of one of these evil commies infiltrating the... No, I did that too. Oh, mentats. Yay. What do you guys think I am missing? What am I missing? I have spliced them. I've spliced it twice, but it's not counting. Once it is sitting on the platform, is there something else I'm supposed to do? I'm afraid if I do my last try, pardon me. I'm afraid if I do my last try, I won't be able to try it again. Although I guess I could just wait and let it become a new day. Have I changed anything since I did it last? Well, let's try it one more time. I didn't change anything as far as I know. So I don't know why it would have a different outcome than what I did before, but let's try it. In fact, we're going to save. And if it seems like I can't seem to figure it out, I can always just reload. Okay, we want robot and unusual, right? Because that's the Night Stalker.
You're my best friend forever.
Right? Yeah, I can't turn that off. That's the splicer. So now what do I do with this thing? I don't know. Maybe I can actually do it as much as I want. Let's just... Oh, it's restocking. Nope, we're done. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to come back to this later because I don't get it. And I don't want that to stop me because I'm on the verge of this one. The Old World Blues. Confront Dr. Mobius. Let's do it. We're going to do it. Here we go. We're going to confront Dr. Mobius. And I can always come back and do that other one later if necessary. I mean, I feel like I should be pretty ready. I might have potentially could have dropped off some stuff so I am not carrying as much weight. But we'll just make quick work of this. She said confidently. I Actually, I'm kind of confident. I have a kick-ass weapon. The fire lance. Oh my lord, look at all the... This is the way to waylay me, so that any bad guys who are listening, if you want to prevent me from proceeding to kill you, put a bunch of things that I can scrounge in front of me, and I will be so distracted I will forget to try to shoot you. That's pretty much how it'll work for me. Okay, no, what's the thingy that makes these go away? These guys. There we go. Backup generator log. The new atomic laser is putting an incredible strain on the giant Roboscorpion's generator. Damn thing is shut down right in the middle of weapons testing last week. Maybe I was supposed to come up here and disable it, but I didn't. I killed it. Because it was way too easy. Yes, that's me being sassy. Because I have the fire lance. I pushed for reducing the laser's output by 25%. Instead, they slapped a backup generator onto the Scorpion. Dangerous, if you ask me. The systems weren't designed to handle the power from two systems at once. And if some rookie tech fires up the backup generator too early, well, that would have been a good way to get rid of it. But I didn't. Oh, more mentats. Okay. Ooh, I took a fission battery. Those are heavy. Okay, That's a dead end, that's a dead end. They didn't even come out. I feel like, weren't these supposed to also come out and try to get me? Weren't they? Emergency shutdown terminal password. What am I going to need that for? I'm over here, maybe?
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I keep trying to sprint. Do I have the... Nope, I don't. But you can't sprint. I just keep crouching instead by accident. Okay. Dr. Mobius. You are doomed. Oh. Audio sample. Don't I already have that? That must be a backup in case you don't get it at the other place. Oh, like in case you don't kill the scorpion yet. That would have been a way to do it. Okay, guess what we're going to do? We're going to save. And we're going to do this. Here we go. Forbidden Zone. Listen to him sounding dastardly. He's sounding dastardly. Do we talk to him or just shoot him?
Yo, hello there. You are there.
Oh dear, he
Forgive
needs some
confusion.
maintenance.
So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very
Do I need my
bright.
brain? Do I?
A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Oh, he doesn't even have the one. Surrender, Mobius. I don't want to fight you.
Oh, well, that's good. Were we supposed to fight? I certainly don't feel violent, but, well, these contraptions make it hard to tell.
Well, you aren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis
Yeah, I
about
did have
this
them.
meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all,
That's a good question.
It might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without
Okay,
it.
that's fair.
And does it even want to go back with you?
Oh,
Maybe you should ask it.
maybe I
It's quite
should.
independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what.
Yes, it does.
I'll leave
My
it up to
brain.
your brain. If it wants to go,
My brain
then
tends to
fine.
have its
If
own
not,
agenda as well.
You should respect its
It's true.
wishes.
Oh, well, okay. Oh, okay. I also will time for me to go. I have to level up.
Indeed.
And I didn't need to kill him, so... Well, let's round up repair at least, because I like round numbers. Let's round up our speech, too. There we go. What do I got? 6. What is the best way? What do I like the most? Lockpick is way up there. Guns are way up there. All right, let's go barter. Then we'll nudge science up a little bit just 'cause. Okay. What do I have? Anything new? Ooh, intense training. I could put one into intelligence. What was I talking about I was going to do? I was going to start working on something. Ooh, entomologist. So radroaches and stuff. That's also tempting. You can use your wily charms to influence people in each rank. Vendors give 10% discount, and you get more XP for passing speech checks. I do intend on doing more speech checks. New Vegas is full of those. Oh, luck. You could ask him why he's sending read TikTok clips to the other robots. Oh, hey, Poke Player. Had the courage to tell someone my feelings about them. You did? How'd it go? No. Okay, everybody say bye. Say bye, hubby. You can't see him, but I can see him. Say bye. That was very brave, Poke Player. Yeah, what were the feelings? They had the same feelings. Yay! Aw, little dancing emote. Oh, that's so exciting. I'm happy for you. Isn't that the best? That's the best. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to do, what is it I was just saying? Intense training. And I'm going to put luck. Because this is New Vegas now, baby. And I want to bump my luck. In fact, I may do it again. I may take this again my next level up. So I can get me some more of that luck. What else do I have? Yeah, those are fine. I could nudge my charisma also. Maybe I could nudge my charisma. I think I will actually take this a couple of times. Now that I think about it. Because I've been wanting to invest in my luck. And that's, as far as I know, that's the only way to do it. Did he just...
Are we being watched?
What in the world was that noise? All right, let's talk to our brain.
Well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been?
Why do I think my brain would talk to me like this in real life? Oh, I do. Gosh, how has it been another hour, you guys? It's crazy. I do have an ad break coming up. I do pause during ads. so nobody misses anything very, very important. Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Instead of it saying, why does my brain sound so masculine, I would actually like to ask, why does my brain sound so snarky? But also, I probably know the answer to that. Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine.
I would
how you
actually
do.
like to ask
Me,
my literal brain that.
quote,
Why are you
dick,
such a dick?
Unquote, as if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge.
Ooh,
And
he's
have we forgotten
very
who got us
resentful.
shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Hmm? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Of course you're responsible. You're my brain. Yeah, we'll do
I
that.
most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership.
That's not
All
true.
those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, do you know where those come from? Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are.
Well, I didn't realize it caused you so much distress.
Well, maybe next time you hear me telling you that charging a knifekin with a penknife is a
Love
bad
is pretty
idea.
neato. That's true. Love is the best. Aww. Oh, how wonderful. I missed that, so I'm glad I scrolled up. That is wonderful. Your brain would never say gadding. It probably wouldn't. Mine probably would, to be fair. And it would probably be, it would snark at me like this too. So, don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back in my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing.
Well,
Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head,
yeah, but it's also
I've got
ugly, and
poison,
I think it smells
radiation,
funny.
Grisly injuries,
I'm only
and
guessing.
biological
But it looks stinky.
functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate?
Okay, now that's a
Quite
fair
lot, I
point.
can tell you.
Oh, look, poker player, let's ask on your behalf. But what about the good things? What about a cool breeze on your cheek, the smell of food, love? Aww. Yours would be asking for ibuprofen.
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones? See, that's what my question is.
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
I'm watching for the ad break. So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated. Do I want my brain back? I don't know.
I suppose there might be some
I seem to be
advantage
doing
that.
fine.
Yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
Oh, improved synergy. Well, what do you say, brain? Join me some for more wild adventures?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately,
Yay!
before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle
Sir, you
myself
can't
back in your
function
skull
without
and reconnect all those
serotonin.
pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have
Tell
the
me about
tools
it.
here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Well, they did promise to put us back together once I did what they wanted.
And you believe them? Really?
Well,
I know you were recently
Pug
surprised by
Dog.
fabulous advice,
hi.
but really?
I'm a
Once I'm
grass
delivered
man,
into their
Mom.
clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence, and the whole Mojave will be
Hi.
their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
True. Okay, so I've got ads starting soon. Welcome in, Pug. Hang in there. I'll be right back. Before I continue, I have at least met up finally with my brain. And I feel like we are coming around the bend of being able to finish this DLC in this playthrough and get the weapon I've been looking for. I'm very excited. And then I can show you guys how to fast travel back and forth between Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Won't that be fun? First, though, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to hit my ads, and we will be back here. Hang in there. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned, folks, and I'll be back in about 3 minutes-ish. See you soon.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
And we're back. And also, I grabbed myself a little bit of a snack. I'll nibble a little bit to tide me over till my lunch. So I also grabbed some treats so that I could entice Effie to join me up here on the love seat. Who's a good girl? This is Effie. For those of you that are meeting her for the first time, when I can get her to sit next to me while I'm gaming, I always play better. So maybe she'll settle down. She might not, though, but she likes to sit with me. Well, she might stick around a little. How about a little more treats? Good girl. That's my girl. Let's see if she'll sit. All right. Also, let me catch up on chat before we get going. The brain can't make correct connections without serotonin. It does more than just feel nice. True. Not that this chapter is about medical accuracy, right? It's close, but not terribly accurate. You know, when a fish is in a bad environment and it sits in the corner and gets slightly flaky, that's your brain without serotonin. Flaky. Yeah. Yeah. Did she snorkel into the mic when I was feeding her? Could you hear that? Are you snorfly today? It's a good girl. I do have a little bit more treat. Oh, well, let me see if I can get her even noisier. Let me feed it over here. Come here and get it. Can you guys hear that? 10 out of 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10 snorfly. Oh. Too funny. She's a good girl. Okay. Well, the other thing is, crunch, crunch. Yep. Yeah, when I was so busy talking to you guys, I kind of forgot to pay attention to what my brain is telling me. So, wow, that is so accidentally accurate in actual life. So busy talking to you guys, I forgot to pay attention to what my brain was telling me. I inadvertently pretty much found what needs to go on my on my tombstone. That's really me summed up right there in one sentence. That's it. Anyway, so I think we're going to ask. I would like to do speech, but I don't remember what we were talking about in the game. So I'm going to ask him what's so bad about letting the brains get out. They don't seem that terrible because I don't remember. Maybe it'll remind me what we were talking about.
Don't seem so bad. They vivisected us just to see what would happen. Have you forgotten the lobotomites? The cyber dogs, I assume you saw those.
Right. Are you a
Imagine
cyber
that
dog,
kind
Effie?
of science spread across the entire Mojave. Every man, woman, and child we met reduced to a lobotomite.
Yes, right.
Is that what you want?
Right. You're a part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we saved the day.
Aw.
All right. What's the plan?
What is the plan? I don't know. If the think tank won't hold up their bargain, we'll make them. Yes, let's go.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill
Well,
your
that was
torso
easy.
up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now
I
that
do
I'm
too,
with
actually.
you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in, no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Nice. Your brain is a sardonic British New Englander dipshit. That's the most depressing part of the game, to be honest. That the brain is a dipshit? Yeah. Well, before we go, let's just check. Because I can't help myself. I will try to keep it fast. Clipboards do turn into ammo, though, so I'm going to use them. I'm going to get them. Oh, and bottles turn into purified water at the sink. The sink in the sink. Another sun's... Oh, scientist scrubs. Like, can I come back up in here after also? I think I can. I think I get... more mentats. You know what? We're just gonna leave them. I'll come back later. I'll come back later. Okay, I just have to open doors though, because in case I can't come back later, I need to know if I'm missing out on anything. I don't think I'm missing out on anything if I don't come back. I think you can though. Come back. Get that scrap metal. Oh, I should turn my light on so you guys can see. Because otherwise it's very dark. I'm trying to hurry through this. There's so much stuff. Ooh, almost missed a coffee mug. Okay. We'll just peek. We'll just peek over here. just more. Wow.
Electrons attached to the
Wow.
neutron.
Yep, I want that. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Nope. Trying to get that. Oh my gosh. I'm just thinking about when I finally get to the rest of New Vegas out there in the world. All of the options that will be open to me that I've never been able to do before. All the choices I get to make. Because I'm a badass. Okay, I won't go in. I'm just going to look. Okay. Getting very excited. Huh. Getting very excited to be done. I've been enjoying it, though. But now I'm starting to get excited to finish this DLC and move on. I thought I saw some bottle caps. Nope. Okay. What is Quest telling me to do? Use the sync autodoc to retrieve your spine or your heart. That's optional. Confront Dr. Klein at the think tank and end your imprisonment. This is it. This really is it. I'm very excited. Brain one, ibuprofen. You did call it, Fuff. Oh my gosh. It's really, we're almost done, really. We're really almost done. I need my blankie. And then I think I have free reign. I think I can come back as much as I want, back and forth here. And I already have this apartment. Oh, my lord. Okay. So much stuff. Let it go. Let it go. You hoarder. I have a hoarder spirit. I do. Oh, what's it? Why? I always have to keep, I have to keep tabs on myself at all times, or I would be a hoarder. Let's do that. Okay, you want this. Clipboards, our ammo.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
You know, the other thing I've never been able to do when we do the DLC that won't come to me with the DLC that's in the old casino stuff. Shoot, what is that called? And at the end, there's a bunch of gold bars. I've never been able to take any with me because it's so heavy. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, just you can help me remember when the time comes. I would like to just take one gold bar with me, just one, to be in a good place that I don't need to carry a whole bunch of other stuff with me so that I have room. To just take some gold with me. I just want to, just for the sake of, so I can, bragging rights, that's really it. Can I jump down there without? Yes, I can. Well, this has been fun. All right, let's get back to the think tank. Here we go. I'm very excited. I'll try not to make snorkel noises in the mic while I chew. Yes, I want to travel to the sink balcony. So here's the question. This would be where my brain is. Now, this is your original heart. Your new heart seems to be just fine. Thanks to the information imparted by your own brain, you are now able to put your original heart back in place by using the sink's auto dock. But I'm not sure I want to. Same thing, original spine. I don't know, because these updated body parts give me perks.
Innocent little kitchen appliances for me? Well, oh.
Let's get some ammo. Yeah. Put a few of these things away just to get it out of my weight. Although I'm doing fine with weight. But it will help. I'm not sure where flour should go. We'll put it in here for now. I know you use it to make vodka, I think. But, I don't think I have any other...
Citizen.
I don't think I have any
Won't that keep you happy
pre-war
and docile?
books. Yeah, just clipboards. More duct tape.
Comics have eyes everywhere, citizen. And that means they're not just comics. They're peeping
Look at all the clipboards. Didn't used to be excited about clipboards, but now I am. Duct tape. And let's store our coffee mugs. I have a couple more coffee mugs. It's up to 63. I've already given him 25. Technically, I think they should count, but... Okay, I was going to save again because just in case I make a mistake here, I can come back to this point. Just in case. Oh! Dr. Klein awaits. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. I think I am. I think I am. But that is why I saved, in case I'm not. In case there's something I'm missing. Okay, here we go.
Lobotomite
Here we go.
returns. Our Lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
I found my brain, and now you and I are going to settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, Lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I'm not handing my brain over. There are some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
I'm going to lie. Okay. That's funny. You think I'm the lobotomite? No, from my skull houses the brain of Mobius. I don't know why I need to say that, but I'm going to do it.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's
Impossible. Nah. Oh, I don't have enough of these. That's fine. You may have noticed the pacification field is down. Guess what happens now?
Fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack!
Blaster with her radio beams already.
Okay. Well. I mean, some of these I don't want to. Because they didn't do me any harm. But I guess they can't stop him. So they're complicit, right? We'll just make quick work of these.
Was that all?
Was that all? Kill Dr. Klein and the other members of the think tank and leave the think tank. Well, first I have to explore. I've already been in there. What's on their... What's in their stuff? Whoa. Wow. All right, I'll take all that. Holy shnikey. Look at all that stuff. A teddy bear. What personal item? Nothing. Oh, where's the other ash pile? There's one. Wow. Look at all the scrap metal, you guys. Did I get them all? I think so. All right, let's leave the think tank. What's this? What's that? I don't know. All right. Let's see what happens.
As it had been in the years before the Great War.
Wait, where's this weapon I was
Mountain,
supposed to have
the
gotten?
Big Empty,
Uh-oh.
became home to one of the brightest
Maybe I
minds
should
of
have
the
looked it up.
23rd century.
I might have
Courier
to
watched over the Big Empty for
load a
years
save.
to come,
because I didn't
caring
get a
for
weapon.
it and keeping its discovery
We'll let this
safe
finish out and see what
until
happens.
they were needed to help others, which had always been
I
Big
wonder if I was
Mountain's
supposed to have
purpose.
maxed out my intelligence or
After
something.
laboratories and science,
I think I missed a
it
step.
had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths.
That's true. I still
Perhaps
have some
that was for the
waypoints I
best,
haven't
however.
gotten.
Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions,
Was
he
I
tried
supposed
the
to kill
same
him?
with humanity, with considerably less success.
They're not just
These
complicit. They all work
failures
together.
didn't
That's a good
bother
point.
him over much. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync
That's
Central
me.
Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with the vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
Nice.
Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons feeding into
Oh,
the sewer.
nice.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its
Is
more
that
psychotic
Worf?
episodes, however, the other sync personalities decided enough was enough.
For the first
and
time,
dumped
I'm
the toaster
recognizing
into
that
the hot tub.
voice. Because I know the actor who
Sparking
played Worf
and
also
hissing,
does
the
one of
toaster
the
swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread.
does one
and
does
no
the
way to toast
orcs.
it.
I mean orcs.
Muggy
The super
did his
mutants in
best to collect
in the
coffee
town.
cups. Although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It
Oh,
might
no.
have been the end for poor Muggy. Except he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty.
Oh, I never made that connection before that that's where they when they were humans that's where they lived, right?
Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches.
Oh my goodness.
Although he forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the
Sierra Madre, that's the DLC I was
bored
trying
out
to
of their
talk about before.
skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they
Wow.
had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X8 facility multiple times,
Oh, except
the
for that last
computers
one I never could
analyzed
figure out how to
the
do.
test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression
Yay.
rather than communist propaganda.
Nice.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more.
No more.
It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after the stealth suit had left it.
Is there
without
going
so
to be
much as a note
one
on the nightstand.
ending that doesn't
So
have
the
a
infiltration program
sexual
sent out
connotation to it?
robo-brains into the wastes,
Just one,
looking
maybe?
for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be.
Nice.
After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts. And
Tell
the
me about
courier's
it.
brain was more clever than most.
The cyber dogs
The
were
think tank
chased.
basement, filled with the lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served as a graveyard. The monitors had recorded the battle in its entirety, including the think tank's final shrill, terrified screams, whimpers, and pleas for mercy.
Well,
They
I left them in ash
broadcast these
heaps, but you know.
humiliating last moments as a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls of the think tank dome.
Thank you very much.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights.
I guess the ending of
guttering
this
and
DLC
suspense
has to be just
as
as
the realities of their world continue on
as the
around
playing
them.
of it has been.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries.
Might as well
to
get
come.
comfy. I
In
guess
the
it's going to go on
times
for a
following
while.
the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however,
Oh.
Old World blues took on a new meaning.
Where once
We
it
don't
was
know about that
viewed
part
as a
yet.
form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope
New
ruled the
world
day at
hope.
Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the
We
big
could say
empty
more.
speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal ponder, the courier could return
Transportal
to the dome
ponder.
any time and crack open the secrets of the big empty.
That's it,
one by
Transportal
one.
Ponder.
The
Where did I
Sphinx
get
sat
that?
Vigilant, waiting for its master to return. Shoes covered in Mojave
I don't remember
dust.
picking up a Transportal
Only
Ponder.
one
Maybe you
road
just
yet
get it
remained.
default.
And it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Do I have a Transportal Ponder? Do I? Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. I saw it up in the corner, but I don't. You've gained Big Brain perk. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head still cannot be crippled, but you are only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, your damage threshold has improved by 10%. Nice. Yay! You've acquired the Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. It's capable of transporting you and you alone between the Mojave Wasteland and Big MT. To return to the Mojave or go back to MT from the Mojave, simply equip the Transportal Ponder as you would any weapon, pull the trigger, and away you'll go. Note that it won't work in interiors or in combat situations and is totally incapable of harming your enemies. See, it's not a weapon, it's a... And another level up. Yay! I was afraid that I missed something along the way. The Transportal Ponder. Okay, that's the weapon, the gun I have been looking for and why I did this DLC. I'm very excited to use it. But, okay, let's look. So I hate to go all the way up to 100 for some things because anytime I get a book or something, then it would be pointless. But you could just sell the books, I guess. I'm tempted to.
This is my grateful face.
Hey, hi, Jez. Howdy. You got here just in time. Guess what I just did? I just finished the DLC, and I got the Transportal Ponder that I've been wanting to get. Yay! So I'm going to see how it works, but I also have to level up. So it takes me a second to kind of work my way through these things. I had a speech check that I did not. It was medicine, I think. Just for speech checks. Maybe I will start bumping my medicine up a little bit up into the range. Yeah, and let's go ahead and go science. If I pick up books that I can't use because I'm already maxed out, I will just sell them, I guess, or something. Anyway, okay, so there's that. So the other thing I want to be doing, I'm realizing intense training so I can bump my luck in New Vegas. I can't believe I almost forgot to do that. Okay, so that'll make me a little luckier at the tables, right? Okay. Let's take a look. Items, weapons. Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. Let's see what happens. I think I have to go outside. Now, can I get rid of this thingy? Actually, can I shoot? Oh, I did! That's exciting. Okay, back to the other one now.
This one looks pretty tough.
I thought. Oh.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes.
Hello, Malcolm.
Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't...
I know what he's here for.
I'll tell it to you straight.
Oh, you got back from grocery shopping. Nice. Why were you following me?
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do. I happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps.
I'm so eager to try this gun.
Reaction to it. So I figured you didn't know what you'd got in your
Patience, Jackie, patience. What's so special about these caps?
There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset
Yes. Where can I find more of these caps?
all over the place.
Okay.
You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow new bottles keep appearing.
New bottles keep appearing.
Some say it's old Festus.
Old Festus.
Hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception.
Nice. What kind of treasure are we talking
No one
about?
knows. Money, weapons, water. It is,
I know,
or
'cause
maybe
I've played
was,
this
something of
before.
value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
But I'll keep it a secret for now. Okay, thanks for the info, but I'll be going
No
now.
problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks.
Alan
He's
Marks.
killed several people for their stars already.
Okay. Thank you.
That's all.
All right. Back to this one again. Now. Okay, it's not doing what I was expecting it to do.
Are we being
Oh, wait.
watched?
Maybe I go to... Okay, let's do this. Maybe I go to the world map. Let me look at some place that I've done nothing over here in New Vegas, just a little bit of stuff along the strip. I am trying to figure out how you use... Maybe I have to tweak something. Maybe I have to do it in
Seeking done.
tweaks.
Fighting now.
Somehow between worlds. When I saw it being used before on a streamer that was doing this Wasteland, the Two Wastelands mod. Whenever he would
Was that
pull
all?
up the weapon, it was prompting an ask. Do you want to travel between? And I am not getting that. So, oh, wait. Let's see if I can, maybe if I click on this, maybe if I go to, Elder Lions at the Citadel. And then say travel. Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. All right. Let me see if I can figure out how this works. Let's do this. Let's do, before I save over something I don't mean to, if we go to quests. That is not doing it. I'm looking for, like, aiding the outcasts or something. Okay, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I have to have it in tweaks that you have to activate this gun. So, I sure hope that all of this was not for naught, because it doesn't seem to be doing what I was expecting it to do. It's just taking me back and forth to the big MT. It is not taking me... It's not prompting me to travel back and forth between worlds like I thought it was going to. So, all right, let's go to the bus station. Because I have done that. Oh, hello. What am I trying to do? Here we go. Let's go. Maybe I have to trigger something at the bus station? That's my only next guess. If I can find it. Oops. Oh, that's it. Is this it? No, that's something else. I think. Bear with. I thought it was in Freeside. Ah, Union Station, that's it. Let's go. Hey, almost 50. Oh, well, let's see. I'm doing great. I did just finish the Old World Blues DLC, and I got the Transportal Ponder that I've been trying to get, or that I wanted, because when I was watching another streamer do this Wasteland, the Transportal Ponder became a way to travel back and forth between Fallout 3 and New Vegas waypoints without having to go to the bus station. However, it doesn't seem to be doing that for me. So I'm not sure if I've done something wrong or skipped something, or maybe I'm supposed to have a tweak. This mod has mods within it, which I've never turned on any of those tweaks. So now I'm wondering if it's not going to work for me like I thought. So I'm back at the bus station. I don't remember how to do it from this end of New Vegas to find the actual, well, not the bus station, the train station. I'm going to try to find the train. At least I do know I can get into the, I can hack the terminal for a ticket. See, I do have enough science. Oh no, you're so mad at Bethesda right now. You just installed 76 on your Xbox. Took over 5 hours due to the size. Oh, I can imagine. And then found out you need an Xbox Gold Live membership just to play the game? What? Wait, what? No, that doesn't seem right. Yeah, that's not right. No, that's not right. Won't even take you past the initial start screen unless you have a gold membership. What? What? Now that is stupid because you can play on a PC. Why would they have that requirement on an Xbox? Gold must be what allows connections to online servers. It must be something like that, but that doesn't make any sense. That is stupid. I'm angry at them on your behalf. That is stupid. You hit start. It brings up the screen to get the Xbox Live membership. You cancel. It takes you back to the start screen. Wait a minute. I'm remembering something. I played on my Xbox as well. But you do have to have I think, oh, how did I do it? Because I played on my Xbox years ago. But I can't remember what if anybody has any idea. I did have a Game Pass at the time that I played it, but I don't think I had gold membership. So if anybody knows a workaround, if you just have a Bethesda account, I think you can connect it to your Bethesda account. Yeah, 76 only comes on Game Pass, I mean. So you think the Game Pass comes with gold? Oh, that's frustrating. That is very frustrating. Well, okay, so here's the thing. I still have to use the... I'm going to go back to the... Although, actually, I want to go pick up Fox before I... At least you can fast travel to the train station. And now I can hack the train station to get a ticket anytime I want. So at least there's that. Yeah, I agree. If you buy it, you should be able to go online with it. Yeah. What sucks is you pay for the game like you do for Final Fantasy XIV, and then you have to pay the monthly fee to play online. And I would love to, but just can't justify it as I'm not online that much. Yeah, I am so sorry. That is not right. That is definitely not right. That is very frustrating. Actually, I'm going to, before I travel back, I'm going to go see if I can get to Jacobstown. Do my best to get there and go pick Fox up again, because that's where, when I went into the Old World Blues DLC, Fox went to Jacobstown. I'm going to see if I can travel to go get him so he can be coming with me. There's no single player mode on 76. I mean, well, technically the only way to do that is if you have Fallout First, which is another monthly thing. You can have a private server, so you can play by yourself. The challenge with that is that so many of the events and everything are not possible to do by yourself. Especially starting out, you're not going to be able to take any advantage of any of the public events or anything by yourself, because you have to have the bad guys are so... The bosses need more than one. Now, the catch-22 for that is anytime you're doing an event and there's a big boss and you get there and you're trying to get experience for that boss, or you're trying to get credit for killing that boss or whatever, so many other players are there with their amazing levels and their amazing weapons. They kill it in 2 seconds and you can't even get a shot in on it. So there's that as well for 76. Oh, Transportal Pound. Oh, thank you, Jazz. Okay, you found a mod online that adds more locations and lets you bring companions called the Transportal Ponder Extended. See, and I'm wondering if that's in the tweaks, but that's in the... if I knew how to move myself out of the way, I might be able to do it, but I don't know how to move myself out of the way. So, but for those of you, I'm going to go ahead and save here. You can kind of tell behind my settings. Nope, you can't see it at all. But behind me, right here, there's something called tweaks. And it requires UI Organizer 2.3. And I don't know how to do that. Because there are tweaks that I would like to use that you can fast travel from anywhere. You don't have to go outside and all of that. But if Jazz were to have 30 minutes or so to get on Discord with me in the near future, maybe you could help me figure out how to do that, because I would love to do that. I would love some of these tweaks. Not a whole lot of them, but I would love some of them. And I would love to use this weapon since I went to all the trouble to come and get it. But it's okay. It's okay. We adjust. We roll with the punches. I need to get to Jacobstown right there and pick up Fox. I will set a marker, and We don't have anything closer because I've literally done nothing here. Literally done nothing. But let's get outside the gate. So this is the train station. And I do have a ticket and I could go, but I want to take Fox with me. So let's go get him. Let's travel to the gate at least. I'm trying to zoom. There we go. Let's go. Let's get this. Let's go to the gate. And then from the gate, I'll walk. And it may take me a bit. So wait, I just entered Freeside. Is that what I meant to do? No. Where's my mark? Right there. Okay, we'll just get comfortable. We got a long walk. If I can figure out how to get... We'll pick up some waypoints while we're at it, though. And actually, I don't really need to go back to Fallout 3 at this time. I'm happy to start doing some New Vegas stuff, but I want to have Fox with me when I do it. That was the whole reason I went and got him. The way I did. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm so sorry, almost 50. That is very frustrating. If I come up with anything... Yeah, Fox is a cool character. And because of this mod, I get to bring him with me over to New Vegas. So that's what I want to do. He did come with me, but when I went into the DLC, he went and the game said he was waiting for me at Jacobstown, which I think is cool because that's where the rest of the super mutants are. So I think that's awesome. I haven't been there yet, so I don't have a fast travel waypoint for it. Yeah, I'm so sorry, almost 50. That is so frustrating. That is so wrong. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. If you buy the game, you should be able to play the game. That is very frustrating. Need to find somebody who has a free 6-month Game Pass code that doesn't use it, that loves me enough to donate it. You know, if I can find anything like that, or I find anybody like that, I will let you know. When I got my new laptop, it said you get a free month or something like that. And I haven't used it. I don't know if it gives me a code. If it does, I'll let you know. I just keep saying no thank you, no thank you. I have had Game Pass in the past. And I did use it and I loved it, but that was also when I did more playing on Xbox. So I was using it on Xbox. That's why I think when I got the PC, then there was a Windows update or something said, free PC. But I don't think it's specifically for PC. What they were trying to get me to do. Let's see if I'm getting close. Can you get to Jacobstown? Or, well, I'll go get the Vault 22 waypoint anyway, at least. But I think it's a dead end. I think I'm going to have to go up and over the cavern here. But I'll get this while I can. Oops. Don't need this weapon for these mantises, but it's what I have. Did I get the waypoint? I think I did. Oh, look at him flying. Me and my ghoul mask. Ooh, I wonder if the ghoul mask works. I'm trying to remember if I had it on because I had to kill ghouls in the train station before, but I don't think there were any ghouls around, so I'm super curious to see if the ghoul mask will work for ghouls in New Vegas too. Very curious about that. Okay, I think I got this waypoint. Yes, I did. Okay, so how do I get there? I don't remember. Other than going up and around, I guess.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
I also forgot I was still wearing this suit. I don't know which will serve me better in New Vegas, the suit or my...
Time to fight.
I have my Cazador perks now. Oh.
Fighting over.
That was effortless.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Oh, man. Look at that, you guys. Oh, holy. Okay.
Cessation of
Hi.
hostilities complete.
Wow. I shot him to the moon. Where did he land? I want your goodies. Right there. Oh, then he doesn't even have anything. Okay, so how do I get to Jacobstown? I guess do I have to go up and over those mountains? Is there a way to get to, let me look at the map a second, if I can get to it. Oh, I have to do this road, I think, right there, yep. So, go out to the path, actually. We'll find that somewhere. There's a road. We'll take the road. Friend, you got one last year, somehow gave it to me. I was able to play and beat Hollow Knight. Oh, Jazz has played Hollow Knight, right? Jazz, you play Hollow Knight, don't you? Yeah, if I can find anything or come up or know anybody or something, we'll everybody who's here at the moment pool our resources and see what we can do for almost 50 so we can. Oh, I'm so angry on your behalf. I really am. That's just ridiculous. Oops. Try that again. Oh. Trying to get my ads announcement because I do have another ad. About 2.5 minutes, I will have another ad break. Wow, this morning has flown. It's already 12:30 almost. Wow. So, I may, once I get to Jacobstown and I pick up Fox, I think I will, I think I'll call it for the day. As much as I would really like to start doing some New Vegas stuff, but also I'm going to take some time then this evening before tomorrow because I'll be back tomorrow, same time. Although I was a little early this morning. I started a little early. Normally I started around 10, but I started about 9:30 this morning for me. Just reasons. And so I'll be back again 10 a.m. Central tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can't either get with Jazz or my hubby, who also might be able to help me, see if we can't figure out these tweaks and maybe something else. Although at least, if I can't figure out anything else, at least I can hack the terminal and just get a bus ticket back and forth as much as I want. All it means is that I have to fast travel to the train station and then from there walk through all of the everything, and which might be a bit more immersive, really. So, but I will be using the big MT as my home base. So, do I go up here? Let's look at the map. Try that again. Oops. No, I'll just follow the road. I almost went back to Fallout 3 without Fox. Oh, I almost did it. I'm glad I did not. The other DLC I'm very much looking forward to playing is my very favorite one, Happy Hearts, I think is what it's called. I love that DLC so much, and I don't know if it's just the scenery or the change of, I'm not sure why, but if there was just a whole game in that world based in that DLC, I would play an entire game there. Oops, ad starting soon. I will take my break now, but I'm going to keep walking until I get to Jacobstown because I'm almost there. Oh, hi. Am I missing you? I am missing you. Actually, I will. I'll pause. I will pause at the moment, and I will be back in about 3 minutes. I'll see you soon.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
And we're back. Quigs! Welcome in, welcome in. Oh no, you thought you were going to miss the whole thing. Actually, I am on the verge of wrapping for the day, but I do want to inform you that I did finish the Old World Blues DLC just moments ago. And I did get this Transportal Ponder. Yes, Transportal Ponder gun. But it is not doing what I thought it was going to do. It is not it's not letting me travel between worlds like I thought. So Jazz has looked it up for me, and apparently there's like a tweak to a mod or something also that I can open that up as an option. Also because, and I think maybe because I don't have the tweaks enabled in this mod in particular, and I have a feeling it might be embedded in there and I didn't know it. So It does travel me back and forth to the big MT like it's meant to, but it does not let me travel between worlds. The good news is I can hack terminals now, so as long as I can get to the train station, I can travel between worlds as much as I want. It's just not cutting out the travel time for me. Which way am I going the right way? So I almost went back to Fallout 3, and then I remembered that Fox is waiting for me. Wait, am I going the wrong direction? Let me check. Let me check my map. Yes, I am. I had a feeling I got turned around. I got to go pick up Fox at Jacobstown. So I at least have to do that. And I am going to go back at some point to the big MT. Well, I am going to use that as my home base for now. There's so much stuff there. And I'm very excited to be able to grab stuff and then sell it at vendors and stuff once I open up more. But this is my map for New Vegas. Literally, I've done nothing. All I did was take the train over once, look around, find a freebie ticket, and make my way back. That's really all I've done. So now that I'm here in New Vegas, all of it is starting totally from scratch. So there isn't really any pressing need for me to go back to Fallout 3 at this time. So I think once I pick up Fox, which is just taking forever because I have to walk. Once I get here and I get Fox, I think I will just jump in at the beginning of New Vegas and do a little bit of questing. I don't really need to go back for any reason. Now, hopefully they don't shoot me on sight. See if I can find... Is that Fox? Yay! Oh, no, that's not. It looks like him.
Welcome to
I guess that's silly because they all...
You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them.
I feel.
And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
I am not NCR at this time. Why do some of the super mutants here just like the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
Let's talk about something else. Because I have to go now.
See you.
Because I gotta find my buddy. Lily. Okay, where do you suppose I find Fox? That's what I would really like to know. Do you think he's just wandering around? Oh! Nope, that's not him. Nope. Oh! No, this is Lily. This is Lily, Fuff. This is the one you were talking about before.
Jimmy!
And yes, she can be a companion.
My, how you're grown up!
Who's Jimmy?
Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar.
Never mind. Let's talk about something else.
Of course, Jimmy.
Really, that shawl and her little daisy. So funny. All right, where is my buddy?
Was that all?
How do I know where he is? I can turn off my marker now. And I need to save my first couple of markers in New Vegas. Where do you suppose Fox would be? Trying to find somebody who has something over the big old gun on his back. Let's see if he's in. Yeah, let's see if he's in. Oh, there he is! Yay!
You, my friend?
Care to join me, Fox? I would appreciate your assistance. Yay!
No less than my life. How could I?
Quigs, I almost have. I wonder if he can go back and forth with me if I use the... No, I think it'll only... Shoot. Currently in storage, I have like 62. I didn't ever give them to him because once I started the path of talking to the think tank and everything, I sort of finished it all off. But I can go back at any time, and I still intend to finish that. I still intend to give him 100 mugs. The question is, do I count the 25 I already accidentally gave him? And if so, I'm at, like, I think I have 62 or 63 in storage. So, but I intend to go back and collect a bunch of stuff and collect more mugs and finish that off. But I didn't do it officially yet. It sort of got away from me once I started hitting the quest markers for talking to Mobius and all of that. It sort of just I just kept going along. So, because I knew I could come back at any time, which previously I never really had a reason to do that before, go back and forth. So,
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Okay, so now we have Fox. I'm going to wait. I don't want to get too familiar with these people in Jacobstown. But I also know probably anytime I go back and forth to the big empty, Fox will probably come here and wait for me here. So it's good that I have a waypoint now. So I'm going to save again now that I have Fox. All right, let me just look. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's so much to this game. There's so much to it. Wow. Like, where do I even begin? I mean, I guess you begin in Good Springs like you would normally start a game, right? Do I have a Good Springs? I don't even think... Well, I must, because that's where I would have woken up. Because with this mod, even when you travel on the train, it says like 6 weeks later or 2 weeks later or whatever it is. And then you wake up in the doc's house like normal. But it skips all the character creation and everything. You don't even do the vigor test, or you don't do all of that stuff. You're just already who you are, and he just walks you to the door. So where is Good Springs? I would have that waypoint. No. What the hell? Where is it? Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Way over there. All right, well, let's go there. Lily and Fox. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, yeah. I got to Jacobstown. Did you see me finish the DLC? I can't remember. I think you slipped away just as I was on the verge of finishing. So I finished the DLC, and I have left the big empty, and I picked up Fox at Jacobstown and talked to Lily. And I am now back at Good Springs like we are just starting the New Vegas game. This is where we are now.
There is reason to be cautious here.
Which also means, let's look at the quests. Talk to Sunny Smiles would literally be the beginning of the New Vegas. All right, let's talk to her. And I think I actually may wrap for the day. Simply because I kind of started a little bit early, but also I'm going to be totally honest with you guys that last week, this spring weather, the shift from this really, really cold winter, weird stuff started happening, and the transition to warm weather, and it got very, very nice and very warm for a little while, and then the rain has come, and it is like monsoon season. And it has been rain for days. And those of you that know, I've talked about my migraines. I am barometrically triggered migraines. But more than that, I also have arthritis and some deep bone issues. And so rain is hard on me. And it isn't just the liquid coming out of the sky rain. It's the barometric chaos that takes place before a storm, during, and then after a storm. Or weather, anyway. And I think the saloon just closed. I just saw lights turn off. Oh,
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
But anyway, so all of last week I had, starting on Wednesday, you guys know I was talking about it on Wednesday. Toward the end of my stream, I was coming down with a migraine. And I had one of those whoppers that I literally had a 5-day migraine. It was one of those. So last week was kind of rough on me. And we were coming into the weekend, had some better weather. And then yesterday started kind of feeling it in my bones again. And I looked at my phone and looked at the weather, and it's just like for the next 5 days, more crap weather. Just storms in, storms out, storms in, storms out. So I'm getting fatigued. I'm trying to stay in good spirits because, and Fuff and I have talked about this too. If you only live your life around your migraines, you never get anything done. So Fuff and Jazz too, they also get it, but we talked about that. So I try not to let them boss me around and tell me what I can't do. But all that to say, occasionally I just get worn out and it's hard to think and it's hard to continue to process. So I'm quite worried that I'm going to have another week of challenges. So I'm nervous again, and I'm going to repeat myself. If you guys ever go, gosh, Jack should have started her stream by now. I wonder why she's not here, because I don't have a great way of getting the word out to everybody when I cancel or whatever. It will almost always be, I couldn't do it today because weather is affecting me, migraines or something. So in the future, in case you're looking for me and I'm not where I'm supposed to be, that's probably why. So all that to say, I think I'm going to wrap a little bit earlier today too. Although it's coming up on 1, and that's normal for me. I usually go 10 to 1. So let's do just a couple of these.
I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Considering in New Vegas I've been shot in the head and put back together, it is kind of apropos for me to have chronic headache while I play this game. Now that I think about it, I really don't need her help, but part of the reason that I'm going to go through with it is that it just gives you experience points and stuff. And it kind of opens up stuff for later, so we're going to go do it. I don't need the weapon she's going to give me. Obvs. Because I have butt-kicking weapons already, but
now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the
let's do it anyway.
Take this and try to hit a couple of...
Let's just do it anyway. Items. Let's hit it with this. Let's see what this does.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Am I missing? Is this not... What am I shooting with? Apparently... an energy weapon. There we go. It was not even noticing.
Staying still. It'll help your aim. Well, that's a start.
There we go.
But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
I don't need her help and then miss every single bottle.
Anyway.
That's very funny.
Critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
LOL, apparently you need some survival lessons, Ms. Radioactive Robo-Spine Ghoulface McGee. That is so funny. Okay, I'm in.
Follow me. Let's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Oh. Honestly, the most frustrating thing for me with migraines is as terrible as the pain can be sometimes. And a couple of years ago, since I have a moment, I'll talk about my migraines. A couple of years ago, it's 2.5-ish years now, I think, they really took a turn for the worst. And I actually started experiencing, I might get a little emotional. I started experiencing seizures with my migraines. And that's when it got scary. I've had them my whole life, but really took to heart talking with a neurologist about things. And I've been on medications that help amazingly, but they're new medications, and they aren't covered by insurance yet because they're so brand new. Insurance companies, they're very expensive. Insurance companies don't want to deal with it.
Geckos that clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else.
Let's see if you can shoot sounds of bottles exploded by mini nuke.
We can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Okay, we'll sneak. Yay, my sneaking suit comes in handy. Anyway, so they're not covered by insurance, and I've always been able, by way of help by a pharmacy or a neurologist office or something, that they get me in a program that you get a voucher and you can get them for 9 months or 12 months or something. But then it runs out and things flip over for a new year and I have to go through it all over again. I can't get them for free anymore. Without insurance, the meds that have helped me the most are about $1,000 a month. A month. Which is obviously untenable and not possible. So, we're going to drink some of this fresh water. And since we moved, I did speak with a doctor who was able to get me some more of my meds, but again, every time the new year rolls over, I have to start all over again. And that hasn't happened yet, so... Our medical system, you guys, is very broke. It's very broke. It doesn't work in the U.S. It's a sad state of affairs. Okay, is that it? Did I do what I was supposed to do?
See? You're getting the hang of it.
I am getting the hang of it.
There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along.
Sure.
It'd be worth a few caps to me.
With your alien laser guns and your super mutant boyfriend and your cybernetics, go learn to shoot a gecko, right?
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes.
I'll do it. What the hell?
Come with me.
All this will sell, right? Let's be sneaky. You know, there's always a settler over here that I've never been able to save from these freaking geckos.
Uh-oh.
Because I can never do it fast enough to get them all. But I can now. Did I save her? Did I save this?
Cessation of hostilities complete.
I love how the suit's talking to me. That's the other thing. I haven't worn the suit very long. Because I did the DLC and then I was done. The way I played before. I was already done with the game. So the fact that I did it first is kind of fun. Well, now where's she? Did I miss something? Did I not get everything yet? What's happening? Where's stuff? Oh, I hear her shooting. Where'd you go? Not you. Where is she? Oh. Where are the geckos? Oh, I hear her. I hear the person. God damn it. Why is it not registering the geckos?
Done. Fighting now.
What the fuck? I cannot. What the hell? Where are they?
Fighting over.
Well, at least we saved her. I just don't understand why I'm not seeing geckos on my... Look, we saved her! I just don't understand what's happening. Oh, the gun broke. Or something. Something's not working. Something glitched. Oh, dear. Whew. Oh, look at all the stuff I can make. What does that do? Oh, look at all the stuff. I can make salient green even. Well, let's cook those. Oh, dear. It's a good thing I was already going to... Oh! Good thing I was already going to quit the game for the day, because, oh, that's no good. I think your gun broke, Fox.
Yes, by all means, let's.
Take it from him, and now I'll give it back. Now you can have it back. Oh, maybe I should give him... I forgot I can give him stuff. I mean, his minigun is... Maybe I should give him Eugene. No, because then every time he leaves, he won't have any. Let's see if I fixed it, though. I fixed it by taking his gun away from him and giving it back. Oh, yeah. I should give him a better weapon, though. Maybe if I make the cryolator or whatever. That'd be fun. Give him a cryolator. Okay, now where's Sunny? There she is.
Now that was some good work.
That was some good work.
Even got a little
It was
exciting there at the
confusing,
end.
but it was good work.
Here's a little spending money for the trouble.
Is that a good
One more thing
minigun
I
going
wanted
off
to
in your
show you.
pants, or?
Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Whew, that sound was... Oh, well, I'm sorry I did it again. I was busy talking. Couldn't hurt.
All right, then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okay. Ooh, I hadn't saved since Jacobstown. That's no good. All right, we'll do this real quick.
Ready?
Oh, I left my shovel. I left my shovel at the MT. Did I miss a bloat fly? How embarrassing. Fox, were you going to do anything or just stand there looking green and muscular? Is that just going to be your... It's just going to be a... Okay. I'll do it myself. All right. What am I doing up here? Why am I here? Brock flowers or something. Somewhere. Somehow. There's some. I think I already have some. And then... Oh, we'll just have to walk. Boring. How do we leave? I think I already got the... Yes, I did. I got the... What do you call those thingies where you shake it and then it filters the snow? What's that called? What's that called? La la la. Out for a stroll. Snow globe. Ah, he's writing a poem about graves in his head. No man is an island, etc., etc. Nice. Oh, you know what? This is the other thing. When we fight off the powder gangers, my explosives and everything might be high enough. I might be able to get all of the armor, all of the explosives. This will be fun. It'll be fun not having to start from scratch to do some of these things that I've never been able to do.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Again, I feel kind of silly using my plaster caster, but... Oh! decided to help, eh?
Fighting
Thanks,
over.
Fox. Oh, why am I in here? Oh, I didn't have to come in. I just needed to get stuff out of the yard. But since I'm here...
That's all.
Bobby pins. I remember the first time I played New Vegas, I was like, well, it's about goddamn time to just have bobby pins sitting around because they're hard to get a hold of in Fallout 3. For as much as you need them, they sure make them hard to get. Salesman Weekly. All right, I did not need to come inside. I'm supposed to be looking for plants. That's not it. That's a jalapeno. Oh, I've never used the gate before either. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? Xander root. That's the stuff that looks like a stalk coming out of a... Yeah, Xander root, thank you. A graceful, elegant bug death. I know what it looks like. Why am I not seeing it, you guys? What is my deal? I thought it was usually like along this fence. Oh, there it is. Jeez, oh, Pete's. Okay, now we go back. To the campfire. And then after we make this, I promise we will close for the day. And you know what? I don't even think I'm going to raid out because too many steps involved for today. I will just politely sign off when if I can find the campfire.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Okay, we're gonna need to do something about this suit. I wonder if the mod will make her quiet. Tweaks.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call
Mr.
healing powder.
Alexander Root.
Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see?
Oh.
All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns.
Because I already did.
Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You
'Cause
just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench
I'm a good
or
student.
reloading bench, whatever.
The student
Well,
is the
I hope
master.
that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector.
Yeah.
Kind of the town mom.
Okay.
She likes to meet newcomers.
Sure.
She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okie dokie. We're going to fast travel back to the... we're going to save first. Yep. Sometimes I hit the button by accident, but in the end, it's the right thing to do. Now, let's fast travel. Oh, can we go to the saloon? Yes, we can. And I'm going to call it right here in front of this amazing looking saloon for the day. Awesome. Pause. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. And, I'm so excited we finished that DLC. I didn't get the ending reward thingy I was hoping to get. But even if I can't figure it out, fast traveling back and forth to the train station isn't that big of a deal. It's just having to go up and around and find the train and all that nonsense. But I think I'll stick to New Vegas for a little while anyway. There, like I said, there isn't really a great reason for me to go back. So we'll call that here. And I'll be back again tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central. I don't imagine I'll start a little early tomorrow like I did today, but maybe we'll get a mod worked out or maybe we won't. Regardless, it'll be fun. Like I said, thanks, guys. I am not going to raid out. I am just going to wave to you, and I am going to say thank you again for those of you that chat, those of you that lurk, those of you that just hang out, quietly watch. You all mean a lot to me. It's always more fun to play video games with friends. Thanks, Fuff. Thanks, Jazz. If I could get Effie in here to say goodbye, I do have a treat. I might be able to convince her. Effers! Effie! Nothing. Want a treat? Effer! Oh, they're salmon. They smell so bad. Effie! Am I hollering in the mic? Effie! Want a treat? Nothing. Nothing. I hear feetsies. There she is. Come say goodbye. Come say goodbye to Fuff and Jazz. Come on. Up we go. Oh, she's so sleepy. Good girl. Okay, that's official. We'll talk to you very soon. Everybody have fun on whatever games you choose to play, and I will see you tomorrow.